Well, good day, emerging mothers. I hope you all are well. Listen, I am so excited about all of the journeys that have been shared in our private Facebook group thus far. It has been enlightening, it has been informational, and it has been insightful for some of you, because some of you have connected with me and you've let me know your teen has gone off this month, and it has been helpful to hear that others have experienced this as well, and just a little bit about their journey. So thank you all so much for tuning in and listening to these journeys, what we've called testimony time, of those who have come into our Facebook group. We've had, of course, a professor from a university campus, Dr. Flores. She's come on and she's talked a little bit about just her interactions with the students and just the expectations of a professor when teens actually land on the college campus. We have most certainly had, of course, Mrs. Watkins. She has come on just recently and talked about her two sons and those interactions and just her emotions and what that has all looked like during her journey. But you know what? Our initial conversation was that of our own Debbie Shoemaker Berkeley, if you will, who has actually spent time on the college campus herself and has provided services to those who have needed extra support, whether they have had any types of challenges in reference to learning the material on the college campus. So we have so appreciated her. We have also had, if you all remember, we've had Mrs. Amy Johnson. Now she has a family, of course. She has 5 children, and so one has gone off to the military. It is also included one being on the college campus. I know she has a younger daughter, and then another one who is experiencing residential interdependence, if you will. So she was able to cover the full gamut, and so it was so good to hear from her. And so we have a whole lineup of individuals who, of course, will be sharing their journeys, and I hope that you will tune in. Okay, Mrs. Kimberly Price, of course, she will be coming in today within the next 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes or so, and she will be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let me just be exact with that. And she will be sharing her experience with her son transitioning onto the college campus, and I know that you will most definitely want to hear her and her story. So please be sure to tune in. You'll want to go into our private Facebook group, and you will want to go up, and on the top right there's that bell there, and then you'll actually see her being live, and then you'll want to go ahead and tune in. Oh, and I must mention, we've also had Mrs. Jeannie Wong. She has, of course, spent some time with us in our private Facebook group, sharing her open, her honest, her transparent experience in reference to her daughter going all the way to the Midwest, even while Mrs. Wong was experiencing other matters in her family. Then, of course, she shared her experiences and her emotions during that time. And so I am so forever grateful for these speakers who have come in and have shared their testimony. And it's what you all have asked for, and I'm so glad that you all have been tuning in. So listen, at 7 p.m. Central, feel free to ask questions. Mrs. Price, she will be with us, and she was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. Just to tell you just a little bit about her, and she resides currently in Cincinnati, Ohio, and she's been there for probably around 25 or so years. She's an educator for the Cincinnati Public Schools, where she has amassed over about 20 years of teaching. She is a singer, she is a mentor, she is a teacher leader. She's a sister, a daughter, a friend, and she is also, of course, my quad, if you will, within my sorority on, of course, our line. And she is a child of the Most High God. And she has a beautiful voice. She's the wife of Wade Price Sr. And then, of course, she has these 2 sons. The youngest one, of course, is Wade Price II, whom we lovingly call Drew. And then also there's Dawson as well. And so Dawson is the one who have gone off, of course, to the... Yes, her oldest son, of course, is Drew. Drew has gone off to the college campus. And of course, Dawson is her youngest one. So by all intents and purposes, listen, you will want to tune in and hear her journey, hear her story. And I'm confident that it has been through her relationship with Christ that has taken her through her journey. So listen, I love you all. I am praying for each and every one of you. Please keep in mind that, of course, we will have a conference, if you will, and the conference will include a panel, which will be, or a fireside chat. And so you'll be able to ask questions there as well. As a matter of fact, we all will be able to fit into the room. So again, I love you. I'm praying for you. And I look forward to seeing you in about, 24 minutes or so as Mrs. Price is sharing her story. Take care. And I appreciate you all. Goodbye.